Well, I've been part of the Minyan ever since we left, which is going on 10 years in October. And the meaning to the Minyan is not only that I have a chance to come out to the garden every day, but I have this wonderful opportunity of congregating with that will become my friends for over these 10 years. And I can't really express the inner feeling that one has from coming to a Minyan and meeting these people and not only praying, but discussing your lives with them. So it's really my second life.
Those of us who've gotten to know Mel over our years with him coming to the Minyan every morning, know that he spent his life in synagogues. He spent his life in prayer. He's been president of the synagogues back in Detroit, and he's been a very, very important person in our Minyans in the morning.
We were out here separately, not knowing that the other was out here. And I went to a Torah celebration from the Calabasas Shul, and there walking down the street holding a Torah was this man that I had known 40 years before.
His wife and my dad passed away the same year. So, yeah, that's when we met. We kind of went through the process together.
While I was working, it was almost impossible for me to get to Minyan. But I could come in the evenings. I did infrequently, but I did, all at Mel's insistence. But when I'd see him on Shabbos, his first comment to me was, "Where have you been? I don't see you enough. Why aren't you coming?" There was no good answer, and when I retired, I decided to make sure I had a better answer for him.
The Minyan itself, there's no way of expressing with words the feeling you get from coming to a Minyan. You have to come and experience it yourself.
In the morning, when you open up the Shulchan Aruch, right? All know the Shulchan Aruch, the code of Jewish law. The very first words of the Shulchan Aruch says, Yitgaber ka'ari baboker, which means that we should get up every morning with the strength of a lion.
Roar, right.
And roar, exactly. If you look at the commentary, it actually uses that expression, Sarah, with the roar of a lion.
You have to bring something with you. If you go to a football game, unless you understand it, it's all blank to you. If you go to an opera and you don't understand it or appreciate the music, it's all blank to you. That's the same thing with the Minyan. You have to come with the fact that you're going to contribute something, and something is going to be left with you, and you're going to have a different kind of a feeling. And you start the day off you're jogging right away as soon as you get out of here. The world is in front of you, and you're ready to conquer it.
People get to know Mel when they come into the Minyan. They realize, he's not coming there for his own Kaddish. He's coming there because he cares about our community. He knows it's important for him to be setting an example for all of us in the community.
He'll bring in articles from the newspaper and talk about how it relates to the world or how it relates to us as Jews.
He has a lot of knowledge. He knows a lot, and he helped me a lot.
You're put here for a purpose, and the purpose is to share what you've learned with other people who can teach you and you can teach them. So it's both a combination of listening and talking.
Daily Minyan has changed my life. It slowed me down. It made me realize what was important. And only because I kept thinking to myself, if Mel can do it in those days, what was it, 96, 97 years old, now 98 years old, I can certainly do it.
It comes from years and years and years of experience in shuls and in Jewish organizations and in the business world.
I was teaching school, and then in the afternoon and evening I was selling insurance. And I finally convinced a fella who had a health problem to buy a $10,000 policy not with my company. They wouldn't insure him. I had to go to another company. And this man was married to a convert. And after the Shiva period, I went there and I gave her this $10,000 check. And what did she say to me? She said, you know, Mel, the period's over, everybody's gone, but here you come along. And you don't even come along alone, you come along with a check. And I thought myself when I left, what a great business this is. Here I am, and this lady has lost her husband, and she's thanking me for coming.
Every time somebody comes for your site that he doesn't know, and he goes out of his way to go up to somebody and ask him questions about the person saying Kaddish for.
I live in both the past and the future. And between those two things, that's kept me young. And the fact that I come to Minyan, I don't come every day anymore, but I try to come here every day.
Don't tell him this, but I come more often than he does now. But now I'm bugging him. I'm telling him, Mel, where were you yesterday? He says, I couldn't get out of bed. I said, what better excuse could you have to get out of bed than coming to Minyan?
He's one of these people in this world who you look at him and you say, he's made a difference in this world. Not on the national stage, but like in the world that he lives in. I think that's an incredible thing when you can say that about your life.
I look at the world as this big picture, and who am I? I'm just this little tiny morsel in that picture. And am I moving it? When I leave this world, have I moved that parcel any particular place? Hopefully I've moved it maybe a decimal. And I think that's all. Our whole life is dedicated to some worthy cause. And hopefully we've accomplished something during all the years we're here.
It's been so lovely having these last 11 years with you, going to Minyan and getting to know you and your family, and you've just been an inspiration to us all.
We as Jews are supposed to be that light unto the world. And that's what Mel has been to all of us in the Minyan. And that's what he's been to all of us at Shomrei Torah, who've known him. So Mel, very, very happy 98th birthday. And you should only live to 120 and only in good health, my friend.
Happy birthday, Mel. Ad 120 shana.
So for all of your pushing to make sure that it is known in this community, and to all of you who make sure that you come on a regular basis to be part of that minyan, may we all have the strength, like the Shulchan Aruch Yosef Karo taught us, Yitgaber Ka'ari Baboker, to continue to wake up with strength and roar. Well, we don't roar in our minyan. What we do is we as food, we food in our minyan. So now, if you want to unveil the plaque wherever it may be. Very good.
Rabbi, does it say anywhere that the roaring should continue throughout the day? I just want to know.
Yes, through the many
roaring
mitzvot.
should stop at the end of the minyan.
Mazel tov to everybody.
Don't be bashful. Come this way.